So, are you planning to squander your money today, then?
A charitable donation is hardly throwing it away.
So, when I ask you to invest in the company, you're skinned. But 2 hours later, you found 10 grand to chuck at Viv Hopeless.
Don't ask me which I think is the sounder investment.
You only did it for my benefit. 10 grand down the drain just to annoy me and to show off to David and that nurse of yours.
Really?
Why are you so interested in him lately, anyway? Barely letting him out your sight.
Time for your medication.
How charming you look. Is that a new outfit?
Don't see many of them in the NHS.
I'm a private nurse.
Their loss is my gain.
Open wide.
Yeah, everyone's here. We're just having breakfast.
Sorry I'm late. I overslept.
Daz has just walked in. He says you're a lazy get.
I'll tell him I said hi.
Everyone sends a love.
I only said hi.
Yes, I'm starting back at work today. Yeah, I'm going to tell him now. All right. I love you. Bye. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got an announcement to make. Me and Andy are getting married next Tuesday.
In prison? Are you serious?
Why not?
Is that what you really want?
Yeah.
A nice one. It's great.
Thanks. Hope you'll be there.
Crystallised ginger. Oh. Edna.
Oh, I am sorry. I should have called.
But as you can see, I'm up to my eyes. What can I do for you?
Well, my oven is on the blink, and I was wondering if I could use yours.
What's the rush? The competition isn't for months.
Yes, well, I was really rather hoping that I didn't have to do the whole thing again, but if you'd rather not...
No, that's fine. It'll be a while before I finish, so I'll pop yours into the oven in a minute.
Oh, well, that's very good of you.
Is there anything else?
Make sure that you preheat the oven to gas mark 1, bottom shelf, 4 3/4 hours.
I hope you're not suggesting that I do anything underhand. I mean, it's a cake baking competition. And we're friends, Edna.
Well, you... call me when it's ready.
Yeah, of course. Bye.
I wonder where you two got to.
I'm trying not to flaunt my recuperation at everyone.
How's he doing?
Fine.
And is that your considered medical opinion? That's costing us an arm and a leg.
Costing me?
How long's he going to need you for?
Oh, that's completely up to Donald.
Was there something specific you wanted? You're sending my blood pressure off the scale.
Is that me or your half-dressed nurse?
We have some decisions to make concerning my long-term treatment.
Well, then shouldn't I be involved?
No.
I'll leave you two alone, then.
Just calm down now while I do my blood pressure. Okay.
It's very pleasant.
Give us a peek, then.
Oh, no, not until it's finished.
What's Dad doing over there?
All will be revealed when Johnny arrives.
Are you planning on doing any work at all today?
Contrary to appearances, this is a lot harder graft than shoving some brush around a floor.
How would you know?
Oh, sorry, came as soon as I could.
Your mother and I have an announcement to make.
You're getting married and insisting on a double wedding.
We've decided not to work together on the plan.
What?
I know we had pretty different ideas, so we've decided to go it alone.
We're each doing something on our own, and then you can choose which you prefer.
Choose between you mean?
We won't take it personally.
No, you just pick the one that you prefer.
Though I have a pretty good idea which one that will be.
Shadrach.
Hello, Sammy.
Could you do us a favour?
Yeah, what?
John needs me in at work. I need someone to keep an eye on Samson till I get back.
Me?
Yeah.
All day?
Well, I'll be back sometime after lunch. Go on, you do owe me one.
The last bairn I looked after was our Chaz, and that was years ago. Look how she turned out. Look, I tell you what, I'll do it, but can lease it out now and again, you know, only if I need it.
Yeah, OK. But you're in charge, not her.
Oh, I won't let her forget it.
Yeah, you're the boss, right?
Got it.
Yeah, ta. See ya.
Oh, shut up, Will. Just you leave him to me.
Out of hospital already? Leave him alone, Charlie. You want some, dear? You were lucky. Won't always have your friend North around to bail you out. Next time, I'll really do some damage. Do you think I've finished with you, Sugden? Do you think that's it?
You're getting out today, Charlie. You couldn't do anything even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say. See you around, boys. Wish me luck. Hello, Mr. Pollard.
Hey, Sam.
So you're back then?
I'll just have a bacon butty.
See your money? What were you thinking?
What?
Going on the run with a small kid, putting your needs before his.
Oh, leave the boy alone.
What are you doing leaping to his defence anyway? He robbed your factory at gunpoint. I've heard of forgive and forget, but this is ridiculous.
There was no robbery. It was a simple misunderstanding. It's got nothing to do with you.
Charming. I don't ask you to come in here and eat, do I?
Oh, we're not exactly overwhelmed with choice around here, are we? Good to see you, Sam. Not waiting for a tip, are you?
Mr. Pollard, you do know I won't never have robbed you, don't you? I was going to pay it back.
Okay. I never doubted it for a moment.
Made a bit of a mess of things, really.
Yes, well, we're all entitled to the odd mistake. God knows I've made a few in my time.
I don't know why everyone says they don't like you. You've always been good to me.
Thank you.
Wish I could say the same for my family.
I wouldn't be too hard on them. We all feel we're doing the right things for the right reasons, even when we're not. Bon appetit.
And because, if you don't mind me saying so, I see you two as tasteful, understated kind of guys. The decor at Home Farm will reflect that. Elegant sophistication is the theme. Think Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers.
Which one of us is Ginger?
I mean the suave, effortless style. The two of you, top hat, white tie, tails, black canes in your hands. Hey, this is gonna be the most stylish wedding ever. How am I doing?
Do you know, I quite like that. What do you think?
I'm not so sure about the top hats, but the rest of it I think is fantastic.
There you go.
Dad, look, thank you. Thank you for putting so much effort into making our day special. But now I'm just going to go and talk to Mother.
Excellent.
And see what
That's settled. Right now, you can have these to look at. I had better start making some bookings while we've still got time. Yep, I promise you, you will not regret taking my idea of your mother's. Work to do. putting on my top hat.
Did we just make a decision?
Certainly looks that way.
Wow. Wonder how your mum's going to take it.
I've just seen Sam.
Yeah? I hope you gave him my love.
I think you should tell him you're sorry.
What for?
For nearly landing him in prison.
Oh, come on. I've already changed my statement. Made myself look a right idiot in front of that copper.
You made yourself look a right idiot, your words, when you made up the story in the first place.
I did not make it up. I just got the wrong end of the stick.
Huh. In which case you owe him an apology.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when I see you, mate.
It'll take you 10 minutes to get up to Butler's.
Come on, Dad, I'm busy.
And take your wallet with you.
Hey, what do I need that for?
To pay off his outstanding bills by way of making amends. £500 should do it.
Hey, hang on. Why should I fork out for his unpaid bills?
It goes up £50 every second you delay. £550.
Yeah, all right, I'm going.
£600.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ayden will kill me. No, Boland, no, go, shoot, no. No, Boland, no. Shoot, Boland, no.
50s American kitsch. You arrive at the church in a big pink Cadillac. Everyone's in drain pipes and bobby socks. But wait till you get inside. Male cheerleaders.
Sorry?
They're lining the aisle as you walk down. Their pom-poms form a guard of honour above your heads. They spin round slowly as you pass by. Their shirts spell out Paul and Johnny, true love forever. And I found a transvestite Marilyn Monroe who burst out of the cake singing, "Going to the chapel." I mean, it's not cheap, to be honest, but it's little moments like that that'll really make the day.
That's, really,
spectacular.
I knew you'd love it. I really want to thank you boys for putting your trust in me, and it's dead gratifying to know that you think I've delivered. So who's going to tell Rodney the bad news?
An actress?
Who does he think he's trying to kid?
But why would he bother?
Because, David, that's what he does. He plays games, keeps everyone dangling. But he's got no idea who he's taking on.
So what are you going to do?
Well, she's a fake, right? Always pretended to be taking his blood pressure.
So?
So? He hasn't a clue. He's probably way up there in the danger zone. I just want to help it along a bit. The way only a loving wife can.
What are you talking about now?
Do you need me to draw pictures? He's a ladies' man. You can see that from the way he ogles that flaming actress. I'm just going to up the pace a bit in the romance department.
You and him? No.
If that's what it takes.
What? So you're hoping that the sight of you in the buff's gonna, give him a heart attack?
It might start him off.
Right.
If he's that worried about his health, he should have hired himself a real nurse.
Oh, there must be some other way.
Do you honestly think I want to do this? I'm doing it for us, so we can be together.
You can't sleep with him. You can't stand him.
There's a good chance it won't have to go that far.
And if it does?
Then I lie back and think of the will. Wish me luck.
Is it out? Edna, I should say
Oh, yours is looking a little crispy round the edges.
Well, that's how I happen to like it. No problems. None. 4 3/4 hours, just like you said.
Oh, Pearl, I am so grateful to you. Thank you.
Well, may the best cake win.
Yes. Oh, there's Bolan. Oh, Bolan, what a good boy you are. Yes, you are. Thank you.
No, you shouldn't. But if you deny yourself everything, what is there to live for?
This is quite a surprise.
Why?
You going to all this effort.
I'm your wife.
Still,
Are you saying you're not worth it?
I was just wondering why.
Because I want to apologise.
Really?
How I behaved when you became ill, it was selfish and stupid of me. I'm not trying to excuse it, but I think it was my way of coping with the thought of losing you, to distance myself.
Quite possibly. I have an apology of my own to make. The £10,000. I realise how it must have looked. I assure you, there was nothing personal.
Do you remember how it was when we first met? That was all real, Donald. How I felt. It was only feeling so helpless when you became ill that I strayed. I'm so ashamed now, but I just needed some comfort.
I understand.
Do you?
Of course.
I don't deserve you.
Oh, I think you do.
Can't stop.
What did you say?
Won't accept my apology. Barely even looked at me.
I can't say I blame him.
Well, I tried.
Write out a cheque for 500.
What?
Make it out to me.
Hang on.
Just do it, will you?
400.
5.
Well,
You all right?
yeah, pretty good.
No hard feelings?
Well, it's up to Paul and Johnny now, isn't it? If they've made their choice, who are we to say they're wrong?
Do you know, I think that's a really nice attitude.
You know, all these years, and at last, we can treat each other like adults.
Let me buy you a drink. Diane, get Rodney as usual. On the house. All right, boys.
What was all that about?
A bit of a turn-up, to be honest. Your father has just admitted defeat with all the grace I never knew he had.
You told him that we'd decided to go with you?
Should I not have?
No, that's fine.
It saves us the bother, right? Oh, just don't gloat at him.
As if I ever would. He just wants the best for you on the day. Bless him.
Shadrach! Oh, you back? He's right as rain. Not had my eye off him.
You've not looked after him at all, have you?
Well, that's not necessarily the case. I've been up and down those stairs that many times. I just needed a rest.
He was hungry, love, so I give him his tea. I hope you don't mind. Oh, and Sam, Pollard dropped this off for you. He said it's overtime. He's owed you for ages.
Comfy?
I've missed this, you know.
Miss what?
Us being close. Like before we were married.
Me too.
Perhaps that was our mistake. We should have stayed a courting couple. We didn't need a certificate to prove anything to anyone.
I think we just lost our way a little bit. And now, we're right back on track.
Oh, you are. Sorry, Donald.
What is it?
Emergency. Problems at work. I tried calling you, but your phone was switched off. You're gonna have to come.
I'm busy.
This can't wait, sorry.
I'll be right back.
We were just passing. We thought we'd see how you were. What a lovely smell. Yes, Sandy said you'd been baking.
Oh, yes.
Do you know, I am not one to blow my own trumpet, as you well know, but
I do think this is the best cake I've ever baked. It's turned out just right.
Is it for the competition?
Well, I expect so. I'm not really worried where I end up. To me, it's the taking part that counts. Tea?
Lovely.
What the hell is going on?
Emergency.
What?
Oh, I just couldn't bear the thought of you and him being alone for another second.
Just what is your problem?
What is my problem, Nicola? Is that I love you. And I hate the thought of sharing you with him.
Well, then you're going to have to prove it.
Okay?
Not like that.
Well, how?
I can't bear the thought of sleeping with him any more than you can. But it's the only way we can be together with his money when he dies.
I can't wait that long.
Nor can I. He's as fit as anything. We could mess around for years trying to tip him over the edge. Might even end up outliving the pair of us.
Nicola...
He has to go. Now. I can't cope with this anymore. I want him out of our lives for good.
What?
We have to do this. There's no other way.
Nicola, just... What exactly are you saying to me? You want us to kill him?
Yes.
Are you mad?
I've never been saner in my life.
You and me.
We're worth it, aren't we?
You are completely out of your mind. Just forget about it, Nicola. Forget that you ever said that. I mean, I am really going to try.
David!
Tonight at 9.
I was attacked in my own home.
So you also shot a man, Mr. Randall?
He battered my front door down.
Why didn't you call us?
There wasn't enough time.
Oh, was he armed?
I don't know.
So you shot an unarmed man?
Will there be justice in Trial and Retribution?